Going on YouTube? Welcome back to some more Star Citizen. I'm back with another revisit. I haven't flown the F8 since Master Modes basically first came out, and I was like, they neutered the thing. And I still hear this. I still hear that the F8 is slow for what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an air superiority like Apex Predator fighter, and it's just not that. Which, like, nothing should be considered that in this game. Nothing should be the end-all, be-all kind of thing. But, you know, I get where people are coming from. But when I flew it, I'm like, this thing, it feels heavier than a Vanguard. And I want to see if that's still the case. Or if it just, even if it's still the case, if it feels better than it did to me when it first came out. Or when Master Modes first became a thing, because I love this thing. I always have ever since I got it. I was like, hell yeah. By the way, this is not mine. I have not spent this much money. This is my buddy Raving's. You can yell at him for spending that much money. But I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I've always loved this thing. I would love to pair the two fighters in my hangar to be the Super Hornet and this. It's just that just speaks to me. So I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna do an MRT and an HRT out here in ArcCorp, and then we are going to take it out to Pyro, and we're gonna do a couple Pyro bounties in it, and I'm gonna see how I feel with it that way. So basically the same thing I did with the Guardian. So let's see. Is this thing gonna be another addition to my hangar, or is it still gonna be left to rust in my buyback? Okay. First bounty. MRT. I'm hopeful. I really want to like this thing again. But if it's something that I like, I'm just like, oh, it sucks. I cannot justify having a $300 fighter in my hangar. Oh. Let's hope. Why can't I target? There we go. Alright, Gladiator. Hawk. Big Gladiator on first. Oh, actually, that M50 is going to be difficult to hit. Gladiator is still the most threatening. Sorry, I had to turn on my head tracking, so... Oh!
Forward proximity alert.
Oh yeah, definitely does still feel pretty sluggish. But that felt good. I'm actually surprised I didn't one pass him.
Shields hit.
I'm missing. M50, wait your turn.
Target destroyed.
Alright. You know, I'm gonna say it's not feeling terrible. It really isn't. Should have pre-nosed him a little bit more. Actually, that was barely a pre-nose at all. Okay, that how you can tell. I try to really anticipate the pre-nose, but And he is tiny.
Target
There we go. That felt good. I mean, it's definitely a heavy sumbitch. It really is. And like that's the downfall for it, right? She's heavy. And she used to not feel this way. And don't get me wrong, it's a heavy fighter. It shouldn't feel as nimble as a Hornet or like a Gladius. Oh, definitely not a Gladius, Jesus Christ. But it shouldn't feel as nimble as a Hornet. It shouldn't feel as nimble as a Saber. It shouldn't. It should feel heavy, but it also should feel lighter than the Vanguard, the Ares, the Guardian. You know, all the other heavy fighters in the game. This should feel lighter. It should feel more nimble because of quote unquote it being an air superiority apex fighter or whatever they call it in the lore, you know. So I don't know, but I'm not saying it's done and over with. We're still got time for an HRT. We still got time for some pyro bounty. So we're gonna have some fun. God, it's bright out here, but it's pretty. We'll definitely say that it is definitely pretty. So yeah, first impressions. I think I mean I already mentioned that already, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I already have a better opinion than I did before, so that says something. But regardless, if I don't like the ship, and you do, keep flying it. Fly the ship you want to fly. I've always said that. Fly the ship you want to fly. Who cares what meta is? If you want to fly an F8 in PvP, go for it. All power to you. Like I flew the Saber for years in PvP when people called it bad before it got good. And I kicked some booty in it. But now since the Saber's good and everybody's all basically beating it to it, now I'm like, you ruined the Saber for me. Makes me sad. But with how I play, the Hornet fits me better anyway. What are you oh, is it one of these where they're just gonna oh, there it goes. Come on. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna do a fight like that with the MSR. Fuck you. We're gonna hit nav. Get some distance so we can get shields back up. This thing has 2 shield generators, I think. I could be wrong. Come on, lock. Come on, lock. If it doesn't say missile lock, you're not locked. That's annoying as piss.
Okay. Lock.
There we go. You're definitely hurt.
Forward proximity.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Shields hit.
Come on.
Alert.
MSR, wait your turn. Now, I already know this thing's not going to handle for VHRTs, considering how the Guardian went last time, but... Honestly, it's feeling good now.
Shields hit.
Like, would I trust taking it out on a fight for PvP? No, but I feel like I'd be able to at least hold my own.
Shield down.
I know my shields are down.
Forward proximity
Alright.
alert.
Get some distance from him. I didn't realize there was fucking turrets here, too.
Forward proximity alert.
Pull up, pull up, pull up!
Weapon system. Shields offline.
Didn't realize there was turrets there. That's another reason why I was getting fucking shredded.
Online.
Come on. Give me that lock. Come on.
Lock.
There we go.
Proximity alert.
Where are you? It's too bright. Where's my darken? There we go. Might help a little bit.
Shields hit.
Oh, the turrets are fucking shooting at me again, too. This MSR does not want to leave the turrets. Come here. Come here.
Shields hit. Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Come on.
Forward proximity alert.
His MSR's tankier than I remember them being. And his shield's already back up. You know what? Let's pull him up. Let's get some altitude. Pull him up again. Come on.
Shields hit.
I know I got you. Are we back down by the turrets again? Come on. I'm not following you down there, MSR. You're coming up here. I gotta disengage.
Shields offline.
Why is an MSR giving me so much fucking trouble? He's camping those fucking turrets. That's what he's doing. But this is a prime example of how sluggish this thing has gotten. Yeah, come on, follow me.
Shields online.
So if I was able to maneuver a little bit better, and don't get me wrong, the CFs don't hit that hard. But, damn. This is a bit of a struggle.
Bogey.
God, why is Lyria so freaking white? I can't see shit. Shields are coming back up, though. And he's still by those fucking turrets. He did not move. He went in ab mode, just sat. What the fuck? Alright, you're coming here. I'll be cutting this fight down a little bit. Yeah.
Shields hit. Forward proximity alert.
You're dying here. Come on.
Shields hit. Forward proximity alert.
Die right now.
Proximity alert.
Fuck! I think I'm fighting a fucking hammerhead again. Jesus. And his shields go up much faster than mine, too. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Shield down.
Oh, I died. Oh, that might be the answer right there. No. It was feeling good, and now it's just like... Ah, oh, damn it. I just want to... I want to try something. I'm in my Super Hornet. I want to... I'm basically trying to compare it, right? So I was loving it, actually. Like, I was able to get past it, but now the fact that I wasn't able to outmaneuver an MSR is kind of eating at me a little bit, and I really want to like the F8. I'm giving it more benefit than I should.
Shields hit.
Like, and obviously, it's two different classes of ship, right? A medium fighter versus a heavy fighter, but, like, if I'm able to actually do better against this MSR and a medium fighter versus a heavy, that kind of says something, you know what I mean? Because, personally, I think the Super Hornet, the Mark II Super Hornet, and the Mark II F7A are perfectly balanced for what they are. Perfectly balanced. But, that... I don't know. I might end up wrapping it from there. I'm like... I want to take it out to Pyro, but... like, we're at 23 minutes. I've done 2 bounties, and I haven't even finished the second one yet. Look at it. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I did a lot of that damage with the F8. A lot of it. But my shields were maintained much better. Oof. Let's go meet Raving. So, I got it all the way out to Pyro, and I was thinking the entire time, like, is it even worth doing a Pyro bounty in it? And now that I'm here, it's not. Don't get me wrong, fighters are not supposed to be taking on MSRs and stuff like that. I get it, but you can definitely see the glaring issue of its maneuverability against that MSR, and that's what I'm trying to preface right now. Oh, hi, Raving.
Hey.
I totally forgot to mute myself. Oh my god, that's funny. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That's why I'm trying to preface against the glaring issues that it has against compared to that MSR, because you saw that in the Hornet. Now again, 2 different class of fighters, but in the Hornet I was able to dance a little bit around, and I don't think my shields went all the way down. completely. I could be wrong. I didn't see the planet was bright. But I didn't have to disengage from the MSR and the Hornet as much as I did in the F8. Now, I did a lot of damage in the F8, so this isn't a completely one-to-one thing. But if the F8, an air superiority fighter, in terms of lore, you can check out Aster Historian's freaking video on the F8 if you want to confirm anything like that. But it's supposed to be an air superiority fighter. It's supposed to contend it's two other fighters. It is an anti-fighter fighter. It's what it is, you know. It's supposed to be the answer to the Vanduul, you know, all this stuff. Like, there's so much hype, I guess, for lack of a better word, around this ship. Oh, my encoders, I'm sorry. That it should be performing well. And it did before Master Modes, but with Master Modes coming out, it neutered not just the F8 Lightning, but heavy fighters in general. Like, heavy fighters have not been performing at all, in my opinion. Like, yeah, the Warden was doing okay, but the guns and the Vanguards suck. You know, the Guardian, nah. The Guardian came out at the wrong time. To be honest with you, and this is going to, what's the word I'm looking for? This is going to really kind of perk some people's ears up. The best performing heavy fighter for me right now is the Ares. The Inferno specifically. That's going to be the next video, is the Ares Inferno. That fighter is that heavy fighter is performing the best. They're better than all the other heavy fighters for me right now. So, sorry, I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent, a little bit of a rant, but the F8 Lightning is not worth it. If you like it and if you want to fly it, go ahead. Go ahead. Like, if you can look past those issues, that's totally fine. Fly what you want to fly. Take it out on PvP if you want. Especially if you're good in it. Do it. Do it. But it definitely doesn't live up to its, I guess, its lore role that it plays. It doesn't. And I'm not going to be pulling this out anytime soon. It's another dud. But yeah, so F8 Lightning makes me angry. It makes me sad, and it makes me angry, because I want to love the ship. It's so sexy. It's beautiful. I love the cockpit in it. It's got a ton of guns on it. It's like, the idea of it is like, oh my god, but the performance of it is sad, and it angers me. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I haven't felt this way on a ship since the first time I flew the Gladiator. That video's old, but yeah, I used to hate the Gladiator, and now I can say I hate the F8 Lightning.